playoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And they'll use the ground game here. Everyone takes it across the 30-yard line.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Again, makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Edwards. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Here's the handoff, running behind the big right tackle. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll try to run for the first down. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for a deep completion. Pass caught inside the 10.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
And the Badgers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Wisconsin, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Bringing it out, it's Evans. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Handoff here from the shotgun. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Caught behind the line. It's Davis. Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Scanning the field. It's Shapen. Makes the catch. It's Thompson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. 1st and goal. Great chance to answer that opening touchdown. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Mississippi State. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barry Johnson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Play action here on 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And the Badgers will come to the line to run the hurry up. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. With the catch, it's Anthony. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Barry Johnson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Second down after the incompletion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So it's Mississippi State on top so far. We reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Play action fake, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here. You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And the runner brought down after just a short game. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Dropping back. It's Shapen. He's running out of time here. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Mississippi State. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Trying to find room. It's Dupree. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the Badgers come up to the line in a hurry-up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here...
Uses the spin move to get into the open. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Well, a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
And the Badgers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Edwards. The short completion to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass complete. It's second down now. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Jinks to get free. Runs through the defender. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the right side. Headed for the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Badgers. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to pass. It's Shapen. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Completion makes it second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. He's found some room at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. To throw, it's Shapen. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Makes a quick grab. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Oh, the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though, brings up 3rd down.
I think that quarterback seemed to feel the pressure there. It looked like he was throwing off of his back foot, and man, did he catch a break. That ball should have been intercepted.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Receiver makes the catch. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the 1st down.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. The kick is no good. The lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Edwards. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Griffin. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
The defense here went with softer coverage, played some zone. I think the quarterback and the receiver recognized that. Good job of coming back to the football, and the quarterback put it right where it had to be for the 1st down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On the move now. Extending the play now. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick it up.
Another pass rush gets home. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half.
Timeout, Wisconsin.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's complete. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Badgers will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. And see if they found some solutions at halftime. As the first down is still going. They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. And the same runner's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
To the air, it's Shapen. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Shotgun formation here on third down. He escapes the pocket. Finds his man. It's Evans. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Deep shot toward the end zone. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. Touchdown, Mississippi State. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And to the point after, it's a 35-17 game.
That makes the score Mississippi State 35, Wisconsin 17.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Barry Johnson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Quick throw to his receiver. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Back to throw. It's Chapin. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And their route is on. Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch-and-catch combo before the playoff game. They've had no answers so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Mississippi State 42, Wisconsin 17.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barry Johnson. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. Back to throw. It's Chapin. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag.
29 Philly. Squirrel. Gorilla. Dino. Arrow.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
First and goal for the offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
That makes
kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
On the football.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5.
Ready, fight.
He'll hand it off. Some hard running there. Through a tackle. He stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Come on, set.
Sticking with the running game. Crosses the 35. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Off the play fake on first down. Nice grab. It's Ballard. Finds room at the 30. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Caught in the backfield. It's Ballard. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Second down and goal upcoming.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Boy, I really like the route here of the receiver. In the quick game, it's all about timing. Quarterback this time puts the ball behind him, making it tough for the receiver to get back to make the catch.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Grabbed by the receiver. He's swarmed by the defense. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Using his legs, it's Davis. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this third quarter. So it's Mississippi State on top so far, Kirk. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Testing the right side here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to scramble. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down.
Here we go.
Looking downfield. It's Shapen. Quick throw to the left. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking for 6. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on second and goal. He keeps it on the design run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That makes the score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
23.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Wisconsin Badgers will take over first and 10.
And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking for the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Anytime an out route is run the right way and the quarterback throws it on time, it's nearly impossible to defend. This time the corner's able to bat it down because the quarterback was a little bit late on the throw.
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They are still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. Enough for a first down at the 37.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're
looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
QB keeper all the way. Oh, he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
To throw, it's Shapen. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to chuck it again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Barry Johnson. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team.
Wisconsin Badgers will take over 1st and 10.
Run it. Hits some space around the 30. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him. And the ball to the ground. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. To the air, it's Shapen. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He goes moves on quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Dupree. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Anthony. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Inside the 10. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid game.